I think the important thing with content creation today for a brand is to make sure it has a purpose and that you understand what you're trying to accomplish before you go produce a piece of content or co-create something or even try to curate content that's out there. What's the reason for it? And if you don't understand what your customers are looking for or what's interesting to them or what they're hoping to get from the relationship they have with you, then you're never going to have the right approach to delivering content that's going to create any value for them. And that's not going to earn you any credibility or further social currency with your consumers. I think over the next 18 months plus, we're going to start to see more people adapting their approach to content for the different devices that it's actually being consumed on. There's an appropriateness that you have to consider about someone consuming content at a 3-foot experience versus a 10-foot experience. And it's not necessarily just about the screen size or the resolution itself, but it's the moment that someone is consuming that content. It's the moment that you could take advantage of to make an impression. I think that's going to be driven by better understanding the data that's underlying a consumer experience. And that's derived from these different devices that people have relationships with. Of course, mobile devices are going to offer much more intimate data to create more personalized content potentially. I think it's also a matter of making things more discoverable for people across different platforms. People are going to seek different types of content based on those moments or experiences that they're in, and it's got to be light and fast and easily found or pushed to you via mobile device, maybe more traditionally distributed and promoted on TV or over-the-top devices. So you have to make sure it's tailored to the moment so you can deliver the right experience. For many of our clients, over the past year, we've moved towards a mobile-first strategy. And that doesn't mean just solely focus on the mobile device outside of any other channel, but it's got to be at the center. It's where the traffic is being driven from. YouTube is seeing almost half of their streams coming from mobile devices. Content companies, portals like Yahoo are seeing half of their new users coming in via mobile outlets. So if you're not thinking about mobile first, not mobile only, but thinking about how someone is going to discover your brand on the go in those moments, and you're not taking that approach and then making sure that you're covering the rest of your bases, you're missing something. And again, it's about making sure that your brand is discovered and consumed in the most appropriate way across any screen where someone can have a potential interaction with you. But the mobile touch point, more and more, as we know, it's with us every day. It's the most easily accessed point that we have. People on average are checking it 150 times a day. If you're not there, you're not relevant. And if you're there in an irrelevant way, certainly a poor consumer experience is going to lead to more meaningful brand interactions.